All right, so you guys have all made it back to the inn. You've brought back Sebastian. Um, I'm assuming Dane went to live with the forest children dryads in the forest.
Yep.
Sebastian's relaxing by the fire. I assume. Well, Cricket is here. You guys are here. You guys. Vladimir has gone up to sleep. I don't know. He's by the fire with Sebastian.
Yep. At this point, if I can pop out my character sheet, there we go. Yeah, Bishop's just kind of just sitting there, just kind of looking disheveled. To be completely honest, he's just very contemplative.
Very dirty boy. No, not dirty boy.
What?
I mean, when you said disheveled, I thought that you meant... Never mind.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is fucking. Yeah, this. Yeah, I can't really think of anything to do because Bishop's just sad right now. He's not really inspired to do anything at the moment. I don't know about Braylon.
After a little bit, Kralen's gonna walk down the stairs, his pack over his shoulder, and he's just gonna come sit down at the table with Cricket and Bishop. Have you guys had any breakfast yet?
I thought this was like out of character. I thought this was like after we did this. We haven't had a long rest yet. I presume, right?
Yeah, no, didn't we go to bed?
No, we did. We got back to the tavern.
Yeah. Yep.
That is my bad. It's been a couple of weeks. I guess Krell's just gonna like put his head in his hands and he's just gonna say, you know, I think I need a break from this line of work.
What?
I need a break.
No, you were gonna say something after that. I heard that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm making the same mistakes that I made before. I think it'd be best if maybe I just took a couple months off and actually recuperated instead of just trying to go. You know?
Yeah. That would do really well for you. Maybe then you'll get some of your more internal issues sorted.
Maybe I think I'll. We do need a status report to Farah anyhow. I guess I could go in the morning off to see her. I'll see if maybe there's a caravan that I can ride with, and then after that I'll head off to Safal. I've heard some great things have been happening. The drug trade's gone down, and they've got a new mayor, so might as well just give him the almost Safal's greeting. I don't want to make the same mistakes and misjudgments that were made when I first started adventuring. And I don't want to push that onto you guys. It's not fair to you, it's not fair to me to wallow in self-pity only to just jump back in and pretend that everything's fine. And Quillen's just gonna take a drink, not like a full, He's not gonna take like a full swig, but he's just gonna take a sip of the cheap whiskey that Asteria got him, and he's just gonna give out a long sigh and hand Bishop his coin purse, and he's gonna say, "If you guys need to pay for something, just use some of this. Take as much as you think that you need. I'll be fine." And he is gonna go to bed and start packing.
Your bishop just takes the coin purse and is like, okay, thanks. I know this sounds super disingenuous. The bishop has better concerns. You're like, I'm gonna go off a thing of introspection, and Bishop is like, okay, that's fine, dude, but I have like someone I used to know and love doesn't remember me, so
Yeah.
sorry about that. Sorry, I don't give a shit, but you're your first to fry and all.
Yeah. Inside there is two 200 gold banknotes and 20 gold pieces.
Wow. Never mind, I don't think I need to go to the church anymore. Referring to the other church, not the church that we're gonna go to heal him. I mean the church that Bishop and Cricket went to during the mini-sode, for context.
Oh yes, that Baru's church.
Yes. I might need to go there for extra money, but I'm like, never mind, I don't need to anymore. Yeah, Bishop is probably going to also head to bed, and Cricket's gonna go with him because Cricket is not here right now,
Yep.
so
Sebastian and Vladimir do the same.
yep, dude, yeah, presumably we just all have a nice long rest.
Yeah, sorry, yep,
Not-
it is a long rest. Everybody's
Where
full.
nothing bad ever happens to anyone.
Yeah. And then Kraylin's just fucking gone in the morning, so let me just get rid of his token. Boom.
Oh my god, I thought he definitely wasn't there a rogue guy, by the way?
Oh yeah, what happened to him? Like, we saw him for, like...
A session.
Yeah.
Oh, he's he adopted a puppy with his fiance, so they have not had time with all of their wedding planning stuff, and 'cause that's coming up, and the puppy. So he will be back at some point, but right now, IRL.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, there's not a lot of things I can do because I don't have anyone to bounce off of. I guess
We can just say we're going to everyone's packing up and going to the church.
Yep, everyone's packing up and going to the church.
It'll be a bit. It'll be a bit awkward as we shoehorn into where we're going.
They're just sitting around doing nothing.
All right, so Dane's off with the children. You're gonna go to 11, which is Shayla.
Yeah.
Because they know a lot about herbs and healing and stuff because they're in tune with nature.
Checks out. There are 2 Danes on this map, I just realized.
They're multiplying.
There isn't anymore because you deleted one of them, and now you delete both of them, and now they're all gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we come over to the church, and Bishop knocks on the door, and
Oh, it's sorry, yeah. This is just out. She's out pruning. That's my mistake. Sorry.
That's fine.
But it's like an open air thing. There's trees, there's canopies, there's benches all around. There's sections where some of the tree branches are grown together into overhangs to protect from the elements. And then you've got this lady, Elia, walking around tending to the garden.
I try to walk over to the person tending the garden.
Says, "Can I help you?"
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me and my friend here. My friend seemed to have been injected with some sort of serum. I don't know what the fuck I said. Serum. And he's not physically or mentally well. We were wondering if you could possibly help him, or lead us to someone who can help him.
All right, she casts a spell. Let me go find it.
Is it greater restoration?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? Well, I don't know what it's called, but it's where you can detect, like, demonic stuff. It's, oh, he must have been with the Nova Stan, wasn't he?
Yep. Was trying to keep it on the down low, but yep. Also, you're referring to detect evil and good, I'm pretty sure.
It might be. Okay, Divine Sense, maybe, is what it is. I don't know, Cyrus has it.
That's not a spell, that's an ability,
Well,
technically speaking. No.
Well, then she used that ability. So, there is a way to purge the demonic ichor from him. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the component, at least in my lifetime.
Of course you have. Okay, what's the component and where can we possibly find it?
The only place that we've seen that it grows, I've never heard of it growing anywhere else, is... Let me... Stop. Mouse. Sorry, my mouse is freaking out. It's in the peaks of the Sarish Mountains.
The peak. I need to zoom out. Where is that? Oh.
Yeah, like this whole range here.
Oh, of course, it's on a mountain. Do you know where? Okay, what's the components? What would we need?
There's an Arctic flower that only blooms in those peaks. It's white and it'll glow. Well, not really glow. It'll emit a soft blue and white light even in the depths of the night.
And so when we so we need. I just keep that flower, and then what? Then what?
Just bring it back here, and I'll be able to turn that into a potion to cleanse his blood.
All right. Then I guess that the okay. I guess we'll go up to the mountain because there's it's literally the only way. What do you have to say, Cricket? Oh, I say we go to the mountains tomorrow. Bishop, you're so smart and amazing. Thanks.
And at this point, Mr. Furry Bulg can come in. Because he's looking for the same thing.
So yeah, Thronil is just like behind a column, just casually eavesdropping, not like professionally. He's got a bit of buckwheat in the left side of his mouth, and as he hears you guys, I'm sorry, how do you pronounce the plant name again if you gave it? Like, sorry.
It's just the Arctic flower.
Okay. I thought there was some special name. I don't know why I did. Uh You're looking for the Arctic flower? Well, shucks. So am I. Mind if I tag along? Won't take up too much of your time, but
You know what? Sure, why not? At this point, this party has had a revolving door of people. I would not, and plus the extra help would be great. What's your name, if I may ask?
well, you may call me Thrawn Il Pavernum. And a little possum pops out of the back of his shirt. And this here is Little Posse. I call her ICP for short.
ICP.
Insane Clown Possum.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. I am Bishop Partum, the one and only, as he kind of puffs his chest out and the way that Bishop would. This little satyr over here is Cricket. He's not really a talker early in the morning. And this, and he kind of gestures to Sebastian, is Sebastian, the person we're trying to find flower for. Also, there's Vlad. I'm just a sort of Vlad.
He's just gonna like. Okay, he's gonna wave towards the group, and he's gonna say, well, if you want to get going, I don't mind, but if you like, we can stop and get some grub at my place.
You know what? Sure, why not? That I am perfectly fine with some food, especially food I don't have to pay for.
All right. And I mean, he lives out in the protected farmlands. DM, I'm not sure if you have a house on file ready, but
Give me a second and talk while you're walking there.
so tell me, esteemed bishop, you seem like you're a pretty swell guy. You from around here, or are you from somewhere else?
I'm from somewhere else. I don't remember the name of the place I'm from.
Ah,
Out of character, what's the name of the place I'm from again?
The tower of the Bystone's ruin is where the Minotaurs are from.
I say whatever I said.
Tower of Bystone's ruin.
Tower by Stone.
he's sort of like. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yep.
He sort of rubs his chin and he's like, my. Well then. And he's gonna like turn and give a little curt bow. It is quite a pleasure to be meeting someone from the tower. I'm not too grandiose. I'm not too common myself. There's a little bit of a artisans guild, if you call us. We make the most delicious food in this here city of Erfurt.
Oh, that's very interesting. What's the name? What was what's the name of your guild, by the way? I may have heard of it.
I'm sorry, hold on, let me go into my notes. Oh, we call ourselves the Tuckerson Guild. Well, former Admiral John Tuckerson found the place when he found that the culinary arts were a little bit more impressive than any military craft that he could do.
Well, good for him. I personally hail from a blacksmithing guild myself. I was one of the best. Me and my fathers were the best crafters in the guild. So, not to brag or anything.
Well, hey, that's fandiddly-tastic. Hmm. Now, I know this may be a little bit under posh for you, but I do a little bit of work around metal myself. In fact, I made most of the tools you see on this farm after I got the startup money from my dear husband. He sort of helped me get this place running.
Oh,
We've got
nice.
honeybee pumpkins, we got red flying radishes, we got blood oil cabbages, and we got our little pig, Scarlet, Gypsy, and Bale.
That's nice. Got a little quaint thing going on here.
Yeah, we got tons of stuff. Although, sadly, my husband took the kids out for a bit. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, but I'm sure that we can get this done by then. And Thrawn is gonna go inside of the house and go to the table.
I guess Bishop will also join him in the house.
On the table is the spread from this morning, still untouched. It's still warm butter, and the smell of bacon is in the air, even though that there's none cooking at the moment.
Mm.
Sit. I'll go make us some grits, and then once we're all done, we can be on our way.
Okay, yeah. Bishop sits down as I am frantically uh seeing what's happening. I can okay. I guess Bishop just like supposed to pass the time. Bishop just plays his guitar or something, just to like fill the silence.
Alright, I guess Thronilk will hum along a little bit. Just, sing a little bit of a la doo da da ba da ba dum bum ba da doo doo as he's cooking, and once he gets the pot over the fire, he's just gonna walk back over a little bit saunteringly, and he's gonna just, stretch his shoulders. It's like, so, you guys look like you've been through a couple of tough times, especially with your here friend. Do you need anything fixed up around here? I mean, I've got a little bit of a blacksmithing shop in my basement, so if you need a piece of armor repaired or maybe a weapon straightened out, I can probably do that. But
Nah. I don't need to. I can't really say for Cricket. Again, he's very tired right now, apparently. And plus, even then, I prefer to straighten my own weapons out. It's kind of like actually made this sword myself. I gestured to the sword that Bishop has like strapped to his back.
Chronilk
Uh,
is gonna look at it with great interest. Okay.
it's nothing special, but it was the it was the thing that I beat a lot of people with this sword. Not like, of course, not like literally beat. It was more like a slashing motion, but you get my point.
Well, still, it's a mighty impressive blade. And you say that it's nothing special, but If you got sentimental value, that's all that matters. I mean, after all, yeah, I could say that my farm ain't special. There's tons like it. But you know what? I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into here, and I've had so many great memories. Ah,
You said you had kids, by the way.
oh, yeah, two of them. They're a little rough around the edges, but they're sweet kids.
Hmm.
And he's gonna like pull out a portrait. I need to get the portrait done, but it's him. A well, it's not him, but it's a shorter version of him. A very lanky man with a smallish black beard and two in production warforges.
Oh,
And they seem to have like little smiles outlined in orange glow.
Did you know this party has befriended Warforge?
Ah,
that's
yeah,
very interesting. That's very interesting. Well, I
they're my
hope for that.
friends.
Actually. Uh, yeah. That's nice. I cannot. I of course do not have kids. Nor do I think I would like the task of raising a child. But I'm glad that you have some of your own that you can call your own. And I know
Yeah,
it means a lot to certain people.
I mean, it's not for everyone, and I'm not gonna blame you here. It was tough work. Even if they're not normal children, I mean, they're still very special.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I,
your friend out there seemed a little rough around the edges. What was his name again? Lanky fellow, had a long cape,
oh,
weird
Vlad.
staff.
Yeah, Vlad. He's not really. I don't trust him with any living being, not even himself, to be completely honest.
Yeah, he has the same look in his eye as, well, my daughter Pride. As I said, they were my pride and joy. We weren't all that creative with the names, but
Ah, well, consider the following. My my one of my dad's name is Cardinal. My pop's name is Deacon, and my name is Bishop. So, um, can't really make fun of you. That
well, come on, Bishop's a swell name.
well,
I
I'm
think
not.
it suits you.
Well, I know. Thanks. I know it suits me, but I'm like, I can't really be like, ha ha, ha, very creative names when me and my fathers all have names that are positions in a church.
Well, that's fair, but a little bit of spirituality didn't hurt many people. Now, a lot of spirituality, that's what hurts people.
Technically speaking, uh, me and my family aren't really religious. As the is the actually the ironic thing. My dad is this big minotaur fellow. Uh, he is was a knight uh for some lord for a few years before he retired, and uh my pops, this human fellow, is a wizard of evocation, actually. So
Scared. That's okay.
wow,
That's
okay.
okay.
So, oh, look who decided to show up. Look at the cat drug it.
Hey,
You're a
there he
fucking
is, starting to
hamburger.
wake up now.
Alright. Yeah, I'm back.
Let me go
So,
check to see if the grits are ready. And
Wait,
Frank is just gonna leave you guys to yourself.
Dude, what the fuck? Why would you leave me alone?
Now
I
you
don't
two
know.
have to make small talk.
I don't know.
Actually,
I
we
was just-
don't have to do anything.
I'm so confused. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on either. What happened?
I don't. What do you mean? What happened? We were talking, like stalling for you to get back, and now you're here.
Well, the install good enough. I'm leaving again. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, you're in my house now. Hopefully that clears things up.
Well, the full context is that we left. Is that we left the city. We found out that we need to get this flower in order to cure the demonic essence from Sebastian, and now we have to. Now we're on our way to the mountains. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I forgot about Sebastian.
Sebastian's letting you know that the lady offered to help him keep his blood shit under control if he stays with her while he waits for you to get back.
Okay.
You know what? Gus, can I inside check that to make sure that he's not just gonna fucking dip?
I mean, he'll promise or whatever. Like he's gonna be there when you get back. Like in and out of character, you would know that out of character. It's literally a plot mechanic. It's literally just a plot mechanic to situate him somewhere. In character, I mean, yeah, he would not want to have the Icar take over his body.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I would probably have him stay with her so that because we can't do jack shit.
Yeah.
He'd be a good boy.
And Thronilk is an old man farmer with 2 warforged kids, some pigs, some pumpkins, whatever the heck he called the things in the middle, and some blood cabbage.
Ah, now, don't make fun of me like that. I'm only 160. Oh, yeah, no, Thronilk is making you grits, and there's butter and toast on the table that's still very warm.
Well, actually, is grits. Like, actually,
Aren't you Texan?
aren't you Chicago?
I know what grits is. And you
I mean-
Grits are a porridge made from boiled cornmeal.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty good.
I don't eat it unless it's sweet, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, you can't.
It's mostly to soak up the bacon fat because that's what it's cooking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no self-respecting Southerner would be caught dead making instant grits.
Oh, heavens no. My neighbor Teresa over on the west, she gives them to me for, well, I would say half off, but then again, I think I need to save that term for my husband.
Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Okay, cool, thanks. Okay.
All right, Callian got
why you
Callian
me?
got the joke. I'm
No.
assuming none of you have seen My Cousin Vinny.
No.
Okay, yeah,
No.
it would be funny if I forgot. This is the youngest group. There's a few old people left with me. Go ahead, sorry.
Anyway, I guess unless Freaking wants to say something, we eat breakfast and we
We
go
eat
on our way.
And then I get Bishop his grass.
Stop saying that. You eat grass too, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I guess yeah, we can just skip eating and then go.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
just gonna have the pigs watch over the crops, even though that's gonna do jack shit. But you know, he's gonna walk out after giving you guys each a bowl of grits. Don't care if you eat them. Don't care if you enjoy them. Just don't leave them on the table. And then he's gonna go out to the pigs and then just lean over the fence, like at the waist. He's gonna be like, "Watch the crops now, you hear? I don't want to see none of that gone when I get back." And they're off.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Never mind. You're a furball. Communicate with animals. They just can't communicate back with you.
Yeah.
All right, so you are in the bottom right corner there. You're coming up to the base of the mountain passes. With the walk that you've taken, it's approaching night, but it's not quite sundown yet. Yeah, the bishop in there. Go ahead.
I got it.
And you are coming out and you're following this path, and it opens up. The forest opens up off to either side in front of you.
What are you guys gonna comment? I was gonna say, you guys are gonna comment and like we walk on my head.
All right. So
Bad bishop.
as you walk up, you can see, I guess. You see a shadow out of the corner, a flicker out of the corner of your eye, but you're not quite even sure if you saw anything.
Just a sec. I just gotta turn my thing off just because I can hear it through my mic, and I'm not sure if you guys can, but I want to make sure that you don't.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's Cricket. Did you see something?
Yes, I'll note it. Can I do perception there?
Sure.
Okay.
Very sus, Cricket.
This is sus among us. There's something sus among us.
Sus among us.
Solid.
18.
Yeah, it was a vaguely humanoid shadow flicking off to the left, and then you also saw one breaking off to the right, and you can see a bedroll on that cliff.
So it's somebody's here. Like
Do you
somebody.
think they're hostile?
I don't know.
Do you want me to try to talk them down with my incredible wit and charm?
That wouldn't work, but yeah. Probably not. Yeah. No, I was like, yeah, we should probably. I don't know. Wait, okay, so yeah, I see there's a bedroll up there. So there's a bedroll. So there's nothing else here.
I think. we
I
should-
mean, like a
which
few
way should-
basic supplies, a little bit of food, maybe a pan.
Which way should we go? Should we go left or right? I'd say right. Because right is always right, unless it's the far right.
There is a
That's
sign
going-
right here that says left for the
fine.
mountain passes.
Where's this again?
We're supposed to go to the mountain pass, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so
trying to get to the peaks.
So yeah, let's go left.
Wait, no, we're supposed to go right. We're supposed to go to the peak. This is the left at the pass. Unless we need to go through the pass to get to the peaks.
Yeah, do we get to the path to the peaks or there's this?
Yeah, she would have told you to go through the passes to the peaks.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. We're fine. Oh my god.
Alright, okay.
All right,
Yeah,
roll
actually,
perception, everybody, because I assume everybody's on the lookout at this point.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay, what do you got?
15.
I'm about to roll persuasion.
Well, shit.
15.
God damn it. Eyes when I can't see shit.
Cricket is the only one who sees anything, and you see a couple more shadowy humanoid figures scurrying up the mountain passes, and DJ and Kraylin, you also hear a slight sound of like pans rustling as if somebody had left abruptly. Is the kind of sound you would hear. You wouldn't necessarily know that's what it is.
So were they like
It's like
just human? Like what kind of human? Were they tall or short?
They were they were all wearing body length cloaks with hoods over their heads.
Oh, great! It's not cold. Not
Can we just go on like
Let's just keep on going. I think they're fine, probably.
Listen, I don't think I think we can handle it. We faced literal abominations. I think that we can handle a few
That
twinks.
famous last words.
Also,
Like, oh,
they're
we can
not
handle this.
necessarily hostile. They're running from you.
They're just vibing, man.
Man,
Bishop, why are you so aggressive, Bishop? Goddamn.
God, shut the fuck up. Are you saying that I'm aggressive because I'm black?
No. You're a minotaur.
No.
I'm a black minotaur, Cricket.
No,
So
you're not. You have brown hair. You have brown fur.
This is
I
This is gay.
spoke out.
Just,
And then what are you? Or what are you? You're just a satyr with brown skin.
yeah.
Anyway,
Continuing on.
This has gotten uncomfortable, but you know what? Whatever.
Keep on going. Hurry the fuck up.
I'm waiting for you guys to follow me.
I'm walking!
Oh, wait,
No, the
mine-
pass is over here.
Oh.
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Not all map qualities pulled from Google are created equal.
Oh,
Cool.
Roll perception again.
Okay.
oh wait, this is how are we rolling for this, or are we just rolling something different?
Something different.
Okay, I was about to say it's like
Oh, no,
I don't know if
perception,
it's
not
something
performance. I don't need... Oh, 22 on perception. I guess I
Wow.
did a little strip tease while we went up the mountain, apparently. That's good.
So Bishop, you don't see shit all. But you let's see, Big M, you again see the cloaked figures, but Thronilk catches a glimpse of something reflective. Before the hood of the cloak is pulled quickly over.
Hey, wait!
They're
And
gone.
he's... Damn it. And, Thronil is just gonna turn and say, you think maybe they're just hiding up here? Should we leave them there, or should we keep on going?
I think. Well, we need to get through
We could
here.
just pass through. We're not really being any
We're
point.
not gonna interact with
Yeah,
Very
fair
good.
enough. And, yeah. I guess we're
Yeah.
just gonna walk
Yeah.
up. Also, I am so sorry, but I just realized that my spell list is gone. When I changed from a wizard to a different class, so then I didn't have too many spell slots. So, do you mind if I fix that?
Yeah, we're doing things. I mean, you can.
Oh my god.
Oh God, where are we?
Jesus. I was gonna ask, like, was there actually the sword and stuff there? Or is it just like, This is a real... Okay. I was wondering if this stuff is actually there.
Wait, I just need to make sure this spell works just because it's, There we go. Not what it's supposed to do, but you know what? That's fine. Sorry. Continue on.
Yeah, I guess we
Oh
can
wow,
go back.
I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Sorry, guys. So yes, there are swords on the ground. They look like they were made. They're rough hewn. They look like maybe they were made by people who maybe they know what swords are. They've seen them. They've maybe seen somebody forge one once or twice in their life, and this is like the best they could do. That's the kind of quality we're looking at.
Okay. So
Leave
some,
that
so
alone.
it's some people I can't really...
Yeah.
Much stuff
I
up
mean,
here.
there's a chest
Okay.
and 2 crates over there. A
I
tent.
think we should sleep. I think
Oh,
we
yeah, I
should
was
sleep.
more wondering.
Well,
Let's
they're
go.
they're
Like,
probably
they're fine.
personal belongings. Let's sleep.
They're just vibing.
They're trying to
They're
live the
just
best.
vibing.
Anyway, let's go. Let's continue.
All right. So it's starting to get cold and frozen up here. You're trekking through snow-covered mountains.
Can Thronel keep prestidigitation on all of our, equipment to keep us warm?
I don't know if that's how that works.
It can warm up to how much? How much is it? Like food, or is it any non-living?
No, it's only 1 cubic foot of non-living material.
Yeah, and I can have 3 non-instantaneous effects up at the same time.
But does that mean that you could heat an undead person?
Yes, but it's not going to do enough damage. It's going to be like sitting in front of a fire.
Well, no, it's just an interesting thing. Everybody roll luck.
How do I roll that?
Whatever your luck stat is, just add that to a 20.
Ooh, 10.
It's just like.
So just do /roll space 1d20 plus whatever your stat modifier is.
Oh, shit. Wait, you luck.
Wow, okay.
Oh no.
No.
Bishop, while you're walking along, the snow shifts beneath your feet, and the snow starts sliding down, and you're sliding down the cliff with it as snow starts to rain down from above.
Can I try your card, Bishop?
Yeah, same here.
Dex? Dex saves?
Dex checks?
Yeah.
Dex
Okay.
checks, okay.
Wait, Dex checks or saves? Because
Checks.
Okay.
Checks.
Nat 0.
18.
You know, they did say that cows couldn't get downstairs.
So big Cricket, you are able to grab Bishop and pull him back up. The snow is still starting to rush down, but Thronelk has now slipped and make a dex save.
Oh my god.
Can I try to grab her?
Yes, right after his dex save.
Oh, we lost. We lost the boys.
You're able to barely grab onto the edge right before you go off over, and then both Cricket and Bishop can make strength checks because he's grabbing onto the ledge.
Okay.
Those strength checks.
Can I do an athletics to try and climb up?
Oh,
Wow.
Bishop
Oh, there.
fucking hauls you up, beast mode, back up. You're about, like, the snow's about to here that's charging for you.
Oh god, okay.
And it's over, like, here for, let me just draw a line where it's all gone at this point. That's a blue color.
That's no good.
So wait, is this like coming down at okay.
So should we just I can wait, no, I can't cast Tiny Hut because it's the 10-minute casting time. Fuck.
Yeah. Is there okay, hold on, before we do all that, is there anything like is this like lower than this? Can we like try like hide in there?
It's slightly lower, yeah, so is that slightly lower? But I mean, like, it's probably like 2 feet, 3 feet.
Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. If I don't know if I can do it fast enough though. Where I want to like stick something to the ground. What do I actually have? I feel like I have something. I want to like stick something into the ground, and then put like a rope on it, so it just grab at it. I guess, or should we just run?
We should just fucking run. You're making this.
I don't know how the fuck we're going to outrun that though.
I mean, we could outrun it, or we could deflect the snow with some sort of barricade.
The only barricade that I have is Tiny Hut because it can't let anything in. But the only issue is that I can't just fucking cast a spell and the dome appears. It's a 10-minute casting time, regardless if it's a ritual or not, which is bullshit in my opinion. But I'm not going to talk about it.
It is.
It is bullshit.
That's
You know,
not.
those particular rules. Fuck.
I shut up.
I would cast a spell, but I seem to have literally none prepared. So that's great.
Okay, guys, I have silence so nobody can hear us scream.
Okay, so, yeah.
I think we should just run. Let's just run.
Yeah, same here.
This is what I was saying at the beginning of this run! Run, bitch, run!
Yep. Thronok is fucking booking it.
Yeah.
Just like, and his suit sort of comes online and starts forming around him. So there's just like a light.
Thronil, make a save, a deck save.
Fuck you, -1.
Everybody pause while he makes that save. Okay, you made it out. Everybody keep going. All right, you made it safety.
Okay, yeah,
You were literally out racing the lines, but Thornhill got caught by one of them. And that's why he had to make a tech save. It was an MS Paint interactive map.
Interactive map. But yeah, as we're doing that, yeah, I have to say, while he, while we're out of Dodge, right?
Yep, you're here.
We're out.
Okay.
You've been traveling for a while again now. It's about nighttime.
Should we just...
You see a forest up ahead and a small clearing with a campsite that looks long abandoned.
I can set up. Do you guys want to set up camp here?
Yeah, looks good. No, just not worry.
That sounds like a might as well idea.
Where do you guys want me? Where do you want to set up camp?
Where's the camp? Where's like the
abandoned camp is up here.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go over. I'll go over here, and then I'll start setting up the hut. The hut.
Yeah, look at the campers like do anything here.
No. This is just. Well, I now started grabbing camp maps for like long rest time, so you can just pretend you set up a camp here. This like the fire pit would have been there.
Okay.
And he sets up his tiny hut, which takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the form of the color outside. The outside color is snow, so it's supposed to look like it's a snowbank.
All right.
A very odd snowbank in the middle. A very perfectly symmetrical snowbank.
Perfectly symmetrical in every way. You know, it's good. All right, so we were inside now.
A perfectly symmetrical snowbank.
It's like round.
It's a dome.
It's symmetrical. Yeah. That's just the way. I don't know.
But yeah, and it's also warm in here, so we don't have to worry about getting frostbite or anything. So
look, a tiny hut.
Oh, there we are.
There we go.
I can't see anywhere.
That's countable.
Is Tiny Hut, what spell level? Is that second or third?
It's third.
Oh, there's literally just a better Tiny Hut now, by the way. Never mind. I don't know what the spell's called, so I'm just going to shut my trap until I find
So
it.
go ahead. You guys are now making camp for the evening. What are you guys doing?
That was invigorating.
You guys to survive certain death. Yeah. Two of you did, anyways.
We did.
So now you see. Now you kind of see what I guess are. Well, kind of, but now you get to see how we are in action. Kind of. Cricket is the brains, and I'm more of the brawn.
Let's make lots of money. Oh, so at least somebody got the joke.
I get it.
So what have I missed?
Everything.
Yeah, we're on a mountain now looking for a flower, and you met
a Furbolg dad named Thronilk with 2 Warforged kids and a farm.
Thank you very much.
You're gonna try and get a special flower at the peaks of the mountains that's only rumored to exist up there, to purge the demon Ichor from Sebastian the Minotaur, formerly known as Onyx's veins. And you have just outrun a avalanche where both Thronelk and Bishop almost plummeted to their dooms. And they were saved by Cricket, and then I think Bishop then saved Thronelk, respectively.
Yeah, single-handedly. I grabbed his arm and pulled him up, and it was
Yes.
like, okay, there you go.
I single-handedly grabbed your ass too, so you're fine.
But
Well-
Thronelk did slip off in an attempt to save Bishop.
Yeah, but he fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I lost track of time and completely forgot
that's
about the
alright.
campaign.
It's alright.
Anyways,
So that's where
I'm
we're
still.
at. We're making camp here after that brush with death and a avalanche. You are here as well, and you're in a tiny hut that looks like a snowbank.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Made by Bishop.
Just a dome, but it looks like the same color.
Yeah, it's yeah. But yeah, but yeah, always trust the guns, baby.
Yeah.
Have never
me.
failed me. No.
Yes.
No.
I actually have the same strength. You should.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
No. Yeah. All right. Reviving. I don't know. It's not
Fuck you.
So I don't know. So I guess we're just sitting here.
I guess we take a long rest. Unless
Unless
anyone wants to say anything.
I guess Thronilk is just gonna vibe, and he's just gonna be he's gonna cast grease on his armor so that it's oiled up for the day. Because I need some way to use my spell slots.
All right.
There we go.
Let me go and open up the next section.
Well, it doesn't really matter because we're taking a long rest anyway.
Yeah. Grease. Oh no. There it is.
All right. You're at the top of the map.
Again.
Woo!
Okay, hold on. Oh wait, shit.
All right. Glad throw yourself on.
Yeah, give me a sec. Stop lagging. There you
All right. So you guys come across this. It's covered in frost. You have a river with chunks of ice in it, flowing down with small little waterfalls from top to bottom, this way, etc.
Damn it! It really jumped from how everything looks. Well, rounds, it makes sense. So.
Go ahead and do what you're doing.
So it's just everything's all frosted here.
Yep, except for the water, which is running very turgently.
Mm.
And perception? Everyone?
Yeah, I guess we're not even. I'm guessing that we're not close enough to the peak for me to start looking for the flower.
No, we are not.
Hmm.
It is a long ways up this mountain.
Oh, I got an actual 20.
I'm about to fully honest, I'm still completely confused as to what's going on, but I'm just gonna try and roll with it.
All right.
Yep.
Oh,
By the way, Vlad, Thronilk has a liking towards ya. Not in that way, but
and continuing on, so Bishop, I'll send you the. Well, okay, so Bishop and not everybody else sees what almost looks like what would it be? Almost looks like an ogre, but for some reason the glimpse of the skin you see is extremely reflective for some reason. Vladimir, you see that cloaked figure, and both of you see him lighting up something in a small trail, sparking. Thronilk, you see all that as well. Cricket, you see nothing.
there's an ogre over there, except that it's all ice-like.
The ogre, but it's an ice oak.
There's someone else over there as well, a cloaked person.
Oh no, it was all the
No.
same. You didn't see multiples.
Same person.
That's just all you saw of him.
It's the same person.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an ogre?
Yeah, you don't see that it's an ogre? It's kind of obvious.
Well, I mean, we don't want to assume anything. Maybe it's some sort of, like, sculpture? We don't want to take a chance and fire at it only to ruin that poor man's artistic integrity.
Or maybe the ogre ain't doing it.
Who's ever going to interact with it anyway?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. It's just when you say a monster, a lot of people have the same ideas.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't kill it. Unless it actually tries to start something with us.
Well, not really. We're different.
Everyone
here.
make dex saves.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, maybe we
That'll be a 7.
Oh, I got 20.
I got an 8.
21.
All right. So there's a loud explosion as that fuse that was lit finishes and blows up kind of all over here. Cricket and Bishop are able to kind of like jump upstream a little bit into here. And are starting out swimming. Vladimir and Tharnacle thrown this way downstream. Take 4 damage apiece.
We should have killed it.
We'll need to roll athletics. And this is now just one big... Let me draw. Waterway.
Do I pass?
Oh, another natural fucking 20.
Oh, what was I saying? Yeah. Goddamn, I'm rolling bad.
All right. So Cricket, you do start drowning, and you're about
Ooh,
to
that's
here.
full for here.
Thronilk is swimming. Vladimir is swimming, but you are still being carried downstream. Bishop, you are also very swimming, and you are able to keep Cricket's head above the water as you float down the stream.
Oh shit, we're flowing down the. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very, very turgid water. It's very fast flow.
I need to. Let me think. Do I have anything? I don't have anything.
I mean, I can use shocking grasp right now.
No, that would
What?
actually be a good idea. Like,
I'm kidding. I'm not
I
gonna
actually don't
use
think it'll be
it.
that far. Actually.
All right, and you wash out to here.
okay, we're just...
A sec. I gotta fix this.
And you can feel the ice crackling beneath your feet, but it's holding for now.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Okay, everyone, off the ice.
Alright, just go on top of the rock.
Off the ice, children.
Off the ice.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
I never want to swim in cold water again.
The Tharnal's just gonna like shake off, and he's gonna be like, "Nothing like an Arctic dip to get you in the mood."
Yeah, same with Bishop. He just kind of shakes off all the wetness from his fur.
Thronic is gonna use prestidigitation to dry off his armor, and Vlad and Cricket, along with Bishop's stuff.
Well, it's like Cricket. He like shakes off his leg. So far.
Thank you.
He just flexes his legs and all just fucking falls off.
I think the fur doesn't even just You know, it's still gonna be wet. But,
He flexes his fur.
Yes, there's
It
muscles
flex like
inside
fur.
of the fur. That's amazing.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, and Thronok is
Getting a
gonna pull.
haircut would be extra painful.
Oh yeah.
All my hair is actually alive. I can't get.
Yeah, Thronok is gonna pull out like some cloth and say, "Is anyone injured? Anyone bleeding?"
No,
I'm
really.
fine.
What is it?
Oh, are
What's
you
the...
injured?
Hmm.
Are you injured?
Nah, I got myself. And he's just gonna like whisk his hands and not cast anything because I do not want to waste a cure wounds slot. I took one offensive spell on this character, and I am not gonna waste the spell slot trying to show off.
What's wait? Is this like a cap, like an actual thing there?
Yeah, it's an abandoned tent and a burnt out fire.
What's up with the abandoned shit on this mountain?
The mountain.
Lots of
There is a
travelers
fishing
around these
line that
parts.
doesn't have any fish on it. No fish.
Wait, what is this? Or can I not see it?
That just appears to be no. Come on. Roll 20. Stop it. That appears to be some kind of lantern emanating a blue glow.
Mm.
You know what? Let's not mess with the blue lantern.
Let's mess with that.
It's
Okay,
almost
well,
looks like there's
actually-
rocks kind of put around, and they almost swirl in on it. It almost looks like some kind of weird shrine or something.
Hey,
You know what?
hey,
Let's go with that.
hey, no.
Actually, legit. How far are we from the like the top tip?
Oh, you are very low at the bottom of the mountain. 1 second.
Hey, how about I'm all for gun ho, but Cricket, you should know why I'm very adamant on getting this fucking flower.
Well,
No,
same
no.
here. I've been trying to domesticate that thing for years, but never really had anyone to get up there with. However, this I haven't seen before.
I just think we can probably look at it. Just look at it, and we can go up. I just want we have to get over there somehow.
Well, maybe
I'll
we
take
can
that.
visit this place on the way down. That way we're a little bit less pressed for time because we know that we'll have the actual flower.
You know what? Do you really want to see this thing, Cricket? Like on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you want to see this thing?
But recent,
Or like chill Cricket.
I kill Bishop real fast. Don't have free. Like 5. I was kind of
Okay.
more curious.
Okay, then we're leaving. We're going up the mountain, I guess. Actually, you know what? Is there a feasible way to get over this? Do we just hop on these rocks over here?
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
guessing
it's
the rock.
ice, so
Well, like, I don't know
Right.
how thick the ice is and stuff.
Yeah.
that's well. DM, can we check to see how thick the ice is using a miniature auger kit that I can make? Artificers.
A what?
What?
It's an auger kit. You know those things that you drill into the ground?
Uh-huh.
A drill?
No,
Not
no,
for the
like that's sorry. The big boys hand crank drills that you use for ice fishing.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
A drill?
I
Ice drill.
I
ice
know.
drill. Fine, ice drill.
So what?
My dad
Sorry,
always called them augers
so I
for.
I
whatever
just
reason.
got back. So where are we at?
We're here. We're gonna see. We're gonna go over here, but good old I forgot. I don't know how to say your name now. Wants to do something.
I'm just trying to figure out if we can find a way to feasibly tell how, thick the ice is without going to that stupid homage of if the ice is blue, then it shall stand true.
I mean, you probably. My guess is, I mean, you could try. It's not. I don't think it's that far across. It's like 10 feet. I think isn't 5 free, and then you roll a strength check or something.
I can jump really far because I'm a satyr, so I'm good.
I can also jump really far because I said I'm scared.
It's
I'm
not
just
even a
gonna
joke, like, I
try.
actually do have a thing for it.
I'm just gonna get through it and run across the ice.
I am going to prepare some
Dex
rope
save?
in case someone falls in the water.
Oh, you said dex save? Alright. Oh god. I'm scared.
Is that kind of like jump my strength?
There's something where it's like strength. Yeah.
You can jump. Yeah, I think that's like you can jump your strength.
Oh no, Vlad, you try and run across and you immediately just sink right through the ice. Apparently it was super thin and you just plummet underwater. You take 2 damage, you're drowning.
Can I use the rope to try
Thronil
and get
jumped
him to grab on?
across. Big M,
I'll jump across. Yeah, I'll jump across.
you jumped across fine.
I
Everybody jumped across fine except for Vlad, who tried to run across and sink into the water.
Okay, can I give him a rope?
Well, I mean, you can throw him the rope. He needs to make an athletics check to not be drowning.
I'll inspire him.
God, I'm scared.
Come on, Vlad, don't die!
But don't die. That's
1 second, I'll be right back again.
Come on, Magic Man, you got this.
Oh,
There
okay. You don't
you
need
go.
the inspiration.
I think
You
I think.
don't need the inspiration. Never mind.
And then I'm
Well, you
just
still
gonna-
have you still have it for later use, but you know.
But twice in one day.
I will dry him up again, and then I'm just gonna give him a pat on the head. And be like, you'll be
Better-
fine.
Meddadog said that I'll be right back. I'm not here right now.
This mountain.
Yeah, it
Well,
does
yeah,
make
Ryan.
for good, wilderness exploring training, though.
While we're waiting for the DM to narrate what this thing is, okay. Also, no one touch it, please.
Thrana,
I don't
I
know.
guess, is gonna pull out a journal and like start drawing it in detail. I guess.
How good of a draw is he?
Sorry about
Well,
that. Some stuff with
he-
my parents calling me, so go
Well,
ahead.
he
I'm
is an
sorry.
artificer, so he needs to make schematics. So I'd say that he's pretty decent at drawing designs.
So yeah, you did pull Vlad out.
So before we touch this thing, Thronelk is gonna try to draw it in the area around it.
Uh,
in
well-
as much
look
detail as
like?
possible.
Hey, how about we just don't touch
Don't
it?
touch
Like,
it unless
let's-
it's like, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
just preparing for the worst if someone says, I want to touch the glowing lantern.
No one's gonna touch anything. Non-bishops.
Yeah,
want-
the closer you
What-
get to the lantern, the colder it gets. You can see your breath frost up. You can feel your fingers start to go a little cricket. Your fingers are almost starting to go a little numb.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm taking this thing. Who wants to help me saddle it up before we, inevitably drag it off without touching it?
Also,
via rope?
Shani, DM Dragonheart, he's
I-
gonna try and help you fix your spells.
I don't
Oh,
think that's
luckily,
a
I
good idea,
fixed them
Cricket.
already.
I think we could probably like take it or come back down because it'll be hard
I
to
think,
go.
I think we should. I think we should. But let's leave this alone. I think
Leave-
we should
we
leave
should-
it alone.
We should go up at first at least.
Yeah.
and-
Threnelk is going to take out like a little scroll that seemed to be a map. A very shitty map, mind you, of like the areas around the mountains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He probably bought it off eBay or something, and he's going to mark an X where the lantern is and say Cold Boy underneath.
So, I assume I should try to warm it up a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Fireball.
No.
No.
No, heavens no. By the grace
Okay.
of God, if I see fire coming out of your mouth, I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna have a foot up your ass.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. why, but I lost it when you were all like, no, no, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Toronto's done drawing, so whenever you guys want to head out, then maybe we can just
Jump across
put a
again.
board down. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
what-
put a board down instead, so then light doesn't fall.
What a 10-foot board up their ass. What's
What
this
do you
jump
have
across?
on it? I have a.
Vladimir, just get out my back and I'll jump across.
Look, we'll just throw Vlad, and then we're.
I'll let you do that at disadvantage.
Can't.
We'll,
guys,
wait, we'll just
I
walk
have a
down a little
statement.
bit more. Let's walk and see it's like a little more land. I'll walk down a little bit. Scout ahead, I guess.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Why the hell do we go on this mountain again? That's
You're on a little
I think
island.
how much? Okay, how much is this?
That goes up like another 15
we
feet.
should. Okay, we'll just walk over here. Let's go back over here.
Okay. I think that we should. I think we should hop over this.
I have a bit. Well, that actually might work better
If
than
you
what I
wanna-
had in mind.
If you want to hop between those, make 3 decks at advantage.
No, it would be this. Then
Oh, yeah,
this.
then 1 deck's at advantage.
Advantage?
Yep.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh my-
I swear, if I get 2 natural ones, I'm
The rocks.
I'm done with Vladimir.
Alright, so Bishop makes it across. Very dexterous. Vladimir hops across deftly. Cricket jumps, slips a little bit, windmills the arms, and then manages to hop over.
Please don't fuck me over. Please don't fuck. Okay.
And
oh,
Thronilk manages to hop over. A little
Okay.
bit burly, but he makes it.
What happened? What happened to that Sayer Grace?
Welcome to your bulk, huh?
People can be bulky and still be dexterous.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're now at the abandoned campsite, right?
Yeah.
There's a tent.
Yeah, there's an abandoned tent, an abandoned fire, and an abandoned fish drying line.
Yeah, I'm going to see if there's anything inside of the tent.
There is not.
Damn it.
Just earth.
I'm.
Hey, this is
So. It's gonna be.
So
so.
I think you
Can-
should.
We just keep on going. Wait, which
You
which
can head
direction
back
is
up the mountain. North.
Which
Yeah,
way is
well,
up the mountain?
North.
Which
That's
way is the back?
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Maybe.
let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's just go.
all right.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Okay, where are we?
All right. It'd be top left. I'm opening it up. Night has fallen as you cross into a flat path along the mountain, snow over the ground, and you see off in the distance the flicker of firelight.
Maybe we should have just rested at that camp for a bit.
So we're still energized. We still got everything, right? Cricket.
Yeah. I'm
Vladimir's a
fine.
little hurt, but I think that's it.
So, remind me, never to run over ice again.
Well, first of all, that should have been common sense. Second of all, okay.
Okay.
You can hear
Do you think
wolves
this one-
howling in the distance.
Do you think we should approach? Do you think we should approach the fire? Or should we just set up
in
the
that
hut?
direction, or like just
Just
I
off
went
in the
to-
distance, way off, like that way, maybe.
okay? I prefer.
Well,
Like, do we even see any? I think yeah, probably best just stay here. But should we go up?
Let's go up a little bit to at least see who it is.
Perceptions, everybody.
Perception, perception.
Perception.
Reception.
Oh wait. 17.
Oh crap! I'm still
Wow.
advantage. It should be 11, I think.
No, it's 16 because the first roll.
16.
So
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
you guys see Geronilk and Vladimir see another cloaked figure. DJ, you don't see. So Bishop doesn't see shit. Big M, you see what looks. So Cricket, you see what almost looks like a shiny satyr before the cloak covers back up, and they run off into the woods and leave the campsite behind.
The last guy in a cloak lit a fuse and blew us up. I think we should kill this one.
Hey, what did we learn about making an assumption?
We didn't even learn that they just a fuse went off. I don't know if it's that guy.
Well, I think I'm not sure if they were aware of. There's also the possibility that they were doing something, like they were excavating, and they weren't even aware of our existence.
So that guy's wait. There's something happening. Like that guy was also kind of ice looking. Right.
What race was he?
He was almost like a satyr.
Wow.
Why?
Oh man.
Wow.
That's racist, but yeah, that's okay.
That's great. Okay.
But yeah, the shoes go up. Or should we just like
yeah, fire is a fire.
fire? I swear, guys.
So you guys approach the fire. It's still warm with a kettle of tea on top. There's a bedroll off in the corner and a stump that looks like it's well worn with use.
Should we actually? You know what? You know what we should do? We should set up the hut. Like here, and just pretend that it's a snowbank, and then see if someone else comes along.
Like actually, yeah, that'd be actually okay. Well, could we do that and like try to camouflage it with others, just like put snow around it to look like it's almost like it's just been there.
Yeah, you guys have to do. You guys would have to do it because I can't leave the hut when I make it. Because when I leave the hut, it disappears.
Leave the hut. But yeah, no, that's the idea. Unless you just don't want.
I'm fine with it. What about you?
Yeah. Why? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I apologize. I'm being talked at. 1 second. I apologize.
Okay. There you go. There.
All right, sorry. Go. What was that?
Me and Bishop here were thinking we could probably just do the thing here. I know I was gonna put snow around it to look like it's almost like kind of try to camouflage it in there.
Oh, the tiny hut.
Yeah, the tiny hut, and make it a more convincing sandbank or sandbank. What the fuck, snowbank? And we're gonna sit up right here so we can see if anyone else comes along.
You're gonna be real huddled together in that snowbank.
Well, it's 10 feet, so.
That is 10 feet, basically, so there you go.
And then you roll to put snow.
It's larger in character, so, you know.
It's larger on the inside. It's bigger on the inside. That's what's important.
There's a TV in here.
And of course, since it's force, so it's force and it doesn't allow anything else. So someone could someone who does not stay inside the hut, someone who's not allowed in the hut could feasibly sit on the snowbank or sit on the dome, on top of the dome, and then we all walk out of the dome and then they fall into the ground.
Okay.
How long does this thing last for?
8 hours. So for the entire night, basically.
Okay.
I'm just more wondering, do you have to roll it? Oh my god!
These two people walk by. They come back probably an hour, 2 hours later. One of them walks over.
Are they this tall, or it's just?
Oh, sorry. They are roughly your size.
I was wondering, like, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Covered in their faces are covered with masks. They put out the fire.
Hmm.
They take the kettle. And they leave. That way.
Oh, so they went in the same direction as again?
Yep.
Okay, I was wondering if they stole the guy's kettle.
I see we follow them.
I'd say we stay on track for the thing. I can't say enough how.
Are they?
On
Are
the
they?
top of the mountain, they're headed towards the top of the mountain, yes.
Oh,
It is
fuck.
assumed that every map transition we make will be headed towards the top of the mountain.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
So I guess
yes.
we'll just.
They're okay. We're going since we're going to the same way that they're going, I guess. But have it be known that the flower is the priority here. So unless they do something explicitly evil to us or like attack us first, we do not engage. Okay? Can we all agree on that?
Living, let live.
What?
Huh?
Living, let live. Pretty much don't harm anyone that's not gonna harm you.
Yes. That should be the motto in life in general. But you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I guess we sleep for the night. Or at least Bishop does. I don't know about Cricket if Cricket wants to fucking dick around.
I'm sleeping. I'll go back. I'll go back. Come on.
Alright.
Or whatever. I don't know. Take a long rest, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can take a long rest if you want.
Yeah, we're taking a long rest. Well, we have to take a long rest.
It's, you know, we wake up somewhere and I tied up.
You wake up, you're really cold.
Well, no, we're not cold because remember the
Oh
tiny
yeah, you're still in the
hut
tiny
is all-
hut. Yeah, so you wake up. It's morning time. The fire is long ago burnt out, and the coals are dead and black. What you guys doing?
I guess it's time to continue the trek up to the mountain, to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I want just before we go. Can like, is there anything else like if we're going? Is there anything else on this guy's like camp?
Oh, there's a bedroll that you could take. That's it. Some firewood.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just wondering if there's anything like out of the ordinary. So that's fine.
Yeah, nothing really.
Okay,
I guess you could
roll.
roll an investigation if you really wanted to get thorough.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, as Thronilk is getting out of his sleeping bag because it's like covering his entire body, instead there is a 5'6" human man in there because of the Furbolg racial ability.
Have we seen your human form? I don't remember.
No.
No.
No. This is
I'm going to point my wand at Throngoak. Who the hell are you and how did you get in here?
whole time. What's going on?
Wait,
Why
what's
are you
happening?
pointing that stick at me?
Also,
Trying to-
Cricket, you find a burnished scale, like a dead, lifeless scale. Just one.
Like what? What kind of scale?
Like dead,
Like-
like burnt, like it's pale and it's like a shedded scale.
Oh, okay. I thought I was wondering if you're talking about like a scale to weigh things or like.
No, like a lizard scale.
Okay, cool. Was it a big one or just a small one?
Thumb size, like half of your thumb size, maybe.
Okay.
Hey, who are you?
It's me, Thronilk. What's going on?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
ask Throngoak.
I figured. Why are you a human?
I sleep like this, so then my sleeping bag's bigger. It's easier. And he's gonna drop the Furbolg disguise self and plus if someone sees a human in the mountains, they'll usually ask a lot less questions.
Well, first of all, oh yeah. Don't also, I guess, I guess, yeah, let's go, let's continue onwards.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my wand back in my pocket. Sorry about that, throwing out.
Hey,
I just...
there's no
it was
problem
you.
here. I probably should have. I mean, a lot of people that I talk to have extensive experience with furbolgs, so my bad. Speaking of, and he's just gonna like look at the wand intuitively. What's that piece of hardware doing for you?
Hey, huh? Have you not seen a wand before? It helps you cast my spells.
Well, of course I've seen a wand before. I'm just saying, is there anything special about it? Is it sentimental or?
No, it's just a spell focus.
Ah. Alrighty then. And he's just grabbing his stuff and walking.
Also, yes, I have, unfortunately, I have not really had a lot of experience with furbolgs, at least not in depth. The closest I've ever gotten was I used to have an ex-boyfriend who was a furbolg. His name was Elpator. I broke up with him because he stabbed me, so there's that.
Well, that certainly seems a little...
Yeah, he thought that I had some, like, sort of, like divine soul in me or some shit like that. It turned out he was a part of the cult or whatever. So, I'm probably not the best example of
Oh yeah,
furbolgs.
I remember that guy. I remember him. He was really cool too. Goddamn.
No.
He
Also,
was.
it turns out he was cheating on me with a human chick the whole time as well. So, yeah.
Well,
See, that's a good part.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
I was like,
Fuck
that's a good
him
part.
up.
Wait, no, what did you say, Shani?
oh, yeah, no, I was gonna say... well, looks like he missed out. You turned out one hell of a guy, so... Fuck him.
Mhm.
So
And I'm pretty sure we don't mean like actually fuck him, but you know what?
No.
We're
not gonna have a threesome here.
I think
on
we
the
can
mountain.
figure that.
Mm.
I have,
So
I
as you
have
guys
way
are
too many reservations on that.
walking along, you see the river flowing beneath a bridge of ice.
Okay, what's the walk a little bit more purpose? Oh wait, no. Do we have to pass this?
Yep.
I don't
Oh.
trust it. Not after
Uh,
last time.
How do you measure jump distance, by the way, guys?
It's your strength.
Okay, so
That's
who
not.
here
Like you
I
can
have-
jump that.
I
I
think it
have the
has.
spell jump in case anyone wants to just like jump to the middle of the bridge and then jump to the end.
I
'Cause I
can.
could-
Does anyone have any rope? Do you guys have any rope?
I have rope.
How
I
long
have-
is the rope?
Cricket, what
I
are
have-
you doing with strength?
No.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Unless it.
I
Okay. I think okay. We do have long rope. I have a rope too. We have 50 feet
I
of rope
have
too.
approximately 100.
I think
really
your
need to-
strength thing, whatever you rolled, might be broken though.
I know. I was messing.
Yeah.
I know. I made it 60. It's just.
Also, can I
Yes.
just? Okay. Here's my idea. You give me the rope. I jump over it. You cast a spell on me. I jump over. Then I hold on to the rope, and then you guys hold on to the rope while you cross the bridge. And then if the ice breaks, then you'll just grab on.
Okay, I want to actually check how like thick is his ice.
Probably 4 foot, 4 foot thick.
It's pretty thick, guys.
Mm.
Okay, you know what?
Well,
Famous last
yeah.
word.
here,
Can I like test it? Alright, Bishop died.
if 4 inches thick is thick enough.
No, so he said 4 inches or 4 feet.
4 inches is like thick enough that you can drive a truck over it. 4 feet is just overkill.
I
Yeah.
know. That's much.
So I'm just gonna hand the rope to Bishop, and I'm just gonna hold out my hand and prepare to cast jump, but not using it yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, Just say the word, Macho Man.
Okay. Will do. Farm boy. And just gonna keep on walking.
I'm so disappointed that you didn't take the opportunity to say cowboy.
All right, yeah, you're walking across the bridge of ice. Crackles a little bit under your feet, but you're fine.
Well, they're hooves, but you know.
Hooves. Crackles a little bit under your hooves.
two out of the 4 people in this party are hooves.
That's true.
I don't think furbolgs are hooved, are they?
They're
No,
not.
they're not.
Crickets
No,
are.
okay.
It's being cricket.
Yeah, so
Three
we got 2 hooved and 2 flat feet. Okay, let's go.
Flat foot.
I'm pretty sure that's a slur.
I think I think you're making everything a slur.
I don't know if that is a slur, then
That's like
Okay.
that's one like somebody makes up for like a fantasy race.
I would
Oh,
call
thank the
halflings
God.
flatfoots if I had to make it racist.
Thank the gods I didn't break.
Well, it's for
Well, that was anticlimactic.
that was it. It was,
Oh! Shit! I forgot to do the thing. Okay, you know what? Fine. Next rest. Someone's getting
What?
plus 2
Bottom
gear.
of the map.
Plus 1 gear.
Ooh.
Still
Oh
got-
shit.
I still got 2
Well-
infusions I give.
Not
I can't
everything is out to
really,
kill you.
I can't really.
Are you
use
sure
plus
about
2
that,
gear.
DM? Because
It didn't. Well, we're still in the mindset of this being a grim. I was gonna say
Grim, yeah.
Grim Hollow, the Grim Dark.
Yep, it's
Oh.
not anymore.
Well,
Okay,
Yeah,
then
you-
maybe we can just relax and take a nice stroll through the icy mountains. Veronica will keep you guys warm because he's constantly casting prestidigitation to
So
make
there
sure
are
that you guys
large,
have warm clothes.
massive, radiant, almost radiantly blue, like perfect blue shards of ice just sticking out of the ground as the night's starting to fall.
Can
okay,
can
touch it.
Thronok sort of like try to chip it or like break off chunks into his bag
Um,
and use
how are you
like,
going to do
padding
that?
He is going to use his armor fist, which at the moment it's like it looks sort of like very thin plate mail, but as he activates it, it like thickens up, and he's just sort of grabbing on and trying to break it off using the
Does
hand.
any of your hand touch it?
Any of my skin?
Yeah,
no.
or fur.
It's very insulated metal.
Then okay, you are unable
It has
to
a
pry
heating
anything
coil
off.
on it.
It does not even scratch.
Huh. And he pulls out his book and starts scribbling down notes.
And it feels far more chilly than it has before, even when you were further up the mountain.
Also, how
Damn.
close are we, by the way?
They're like
So
a little over
farther we
halfway.
go- Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think we should go a little bit more, or set camp here?
Well, I have no problem either way. I mean, I think that we can keep going for a little bit. However, investigating this place would be a pretty good idea, in my idea. In my
Yeah, it's
ideal
not
situation.
quite dark yet. It's like just setting.
I think we can look around a little bit before we. I was just set up camp here, so I'm like risking anything.
Okay, fine. Well, let's investigate for a bit before I set up the dome. Then.
The
All
closer
right.
you get towards the center of this, the colder you feel.
Okay, let's not go over there.
Oh my God! Look up.
What?
What, the giant circle of ice?
Yes.
Thronok is
Oh.
gonna walk into the cold, and he's
Where
gonna
do
just
you walk
continue-
to? As the closer you get towards the center, the colder and colder it gets.
He's gonna walk as close as he can while feeling relatively safe.
When you get to here, your fur starts to freeze, the tips of it.
Oh my god!
He's gonna back off a little
Y'all
bit at
got
that
this.
point. And he's gonna just scratch some stuff down, and he's going to use his racial detect magic. God damn, furballs are good.
It is magical.
Alright.
I do not feel like getting close to that thing if it's like the lantern.
Yep. And as he's sort of using detect magic, like, how do I describe it? You know that scene in Toy Story 2 where they're trying to fix up Woody?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know that little eyepiece that goes down over the guy's face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's coming off of him as he's looking down, and he's writing in a book that has a dried rose that's on the front.
I don't know. I'm gonna say something. So I don't think you should really walk up there. It's kind of, cult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but scientific studies, you know? You always gotta make sure that you are aware of your surroundings. Maybe this is some sort of protection? Sort of like that lantern from earlier.
What would it be protecting?
Well, there could have been something there, but something was dumb enough or brave enough to go in and freeze their nipples off. I'm not too sure. But I am intrigued. Say,
You know what? Oh,
Pyro
sorry.
Man. Oh, sorry. He's gonna
Yeah?
turn his head. Hey, Pyro Man. You
What?
said that you like fire, right?
Low, yeah.
Okay, Kirky, let's move back.
Alright, I'll move back. I got the other map. Bye, guys.
I just love how that's the correct reaction, but
Well, if somebody says fire, you're supposed to be like, alright, got it.
I'm
Throwing out-
setting up. Bishop is setting up the dome right here in case something goes bad. You guys can continue. with
You
what
guys are
you
good,
want.
we're good.
You know what?
Yeah,
I don't want to waste my only third one. I've got two. So I'm just gonna cast Firebolt instead of Fireball.
that's fine. Thoronic is gonna move to the side, and he's just gonna, like, keep his notebook out and his pen.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to waste all my two third level spell slots. So yeah,
So
I'm just
what
gonna do Firebolt. And if it does
Firebolt?
nothing, yep.
I'll roll the hit. Okay, the firebolt flashes into the inside and it makes it almost to the center before you can just see it sputter out mid-flight. But as you can see it past that line, it starts to slowly fade as it went inwards.
Strong Oak, move further.
You betcha. And he's gonna he's gonna kneel down right next to this ice crystal, and he's just gonna be like looking, and he's turning back to Bishop and Cricket and saying, "You want to get on this? I could always use some helpers."
Nah.
Nah.
Bishop is still ritually casting Tiny Hut, and he's like, nah. I think I'm good.
I don't believe in the God of Law, and I don't think
I'm
blowing stuff
casting
up.
Fireball.
Alright, how big's that radius?
20 feet,
30
I
feet.
think.
Do you cast in the center of the thing?
Yeah, oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the radius is like 20 feet.
Alright, so just, okay, barely fails that. So the fireball whooshes in, and you can see it explode and start to expand from the center, and you see a little bit of sweat start to bead on the ice crystals in the ground before you can see just a white fog slowly engulf it and snuff it out before the white fog dissipates.
Ronilk is going to go over and he is gonna hug Vladimir really tight and he's gonna be like, "That was awesome!" Oh my goodness. Oh, by Grant's green hand. That has got to be something fantastic.
That's probably the most powerful spell I have right now. Unfortunately, I can't use it too much for a while.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. After all, we're not here to play around with ice crystals, as fun as it may be. We're here to help our, little, well, not little, certainly a big guy, but we're here to help Bishop Buddy get his, friend, and he's quotation because he does not know the relationship between them, his, friend, the Arctic Flower.
Hey, real quick, I don't remember. How many, sorcery points do I need to replenish a 3rd level spell slot?
I believe it's 5.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick.
We're gonna take a long route.
But yeah, no, Thronok is gonna sit down with Bishop and Cricket and just sort of like try to manage components as he's tinkering with stuff.
So, well, that get working out like a waste of a fireball.
Well,
Yeah.
we're about to take a long rest anyway. You'll get it back soon enough.
It's a sight to see.
That is true. And now we know that fire magic is not going to affect this.
If only there's like a way to make some kind of ever-burning fire.
You just gave Thronok the worst idea of all time. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So the
Yes,
path.
I am going to invent gasoline.
So,
Oh fuck! It's called napalm.
oh my.
Technically, I could. I know how to make it in real life.
Don't boil gasoline. Goddamn.
Please do not boil gasoline, guys. That
Yeah,
actually
bad
will-
plan. Also, the path continues on along north. There is path you could walk around to the outsides if you so chose.
Yeah, let's just go around it.
Yeah.
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 I would like to stay away from this until we know further. And during this long rest, since I'm assuming that we're just going to be making the dome and then long resting,
Yep.
he's gonna grab some like farm equipment and he's gonna be like breaking it apart, and he's gonna take a sprinkler, a what looks to be like a oil can, and a little bit of string, and he is going to make a little odor device that makes it smell like the warm inside of a tavern.
What you're making there, Frank?
Magical tinkering sure can do a lot of stuff.
I bet. I swear, if you make gasoline, that's going to be fun, because fireball and gasoline, you can basically make a homemade fireball.
Hey now, I'm an armorer. My husband would be the one to talk to about that. He's a man of many talents.
Yeah,
Strong.
Speaking out of character, real, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Okay,
oh, wait,
He's not an alchemist.
Wait, hold on. Describe your husband again. It wasn't. When you told me to pick the portrait, the husband was the. Can for the husband was the man that was with you in the area of the painting, right?
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that painting was made long ago, right? I'm assuming.
Well,
Clarifying.
a bit, like less than 10 years, but it's been about like 6 years since it was made.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, it's like strong, and I'm like, what?
strong.
Well, no, I mean, he sort of like just puts his hand, he puts his chin on his hand. He's like, he's strong and smart. He's got a wit like a whip. And he breaks the lovey-dovey voice to be a little bit pervy and be like, a tongue like one too, but
That's a little bit too much information.
sorry. Sorry. It's been a while. I haven't seen him in a couple of months. It's been a
You
bit
know what,
lonely without him.
You know what? I feel that. I feel that it's been a while since I've seen someone I cared about too.
Me too.
And- Well, no one cares about you, Cricket.
Me either. I don't care about you either. But you know, we're cooking fish in this guy.
Well,
I was actually gonna say something, but goddamn.
Well, say something.
I was gonna say something, you fucked me up. Never mind.
No, say it. We'll wait here until you say it. We are
Okay.
looking. Everyone's looking at you.
Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't give a shit.
yeah.
Wait, what?
I said that, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't really give a crap. Just kinda, cause he said we're all gonna stay here until he said it, and I just... Never mind, that's probably too rude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There we go. I know you said,
Yeah.
like, I know you like go left.
And as he's sort of fantasizing about that, he's gonna pull out a letter and he's just gonna read it to himself. And just like this very cringy teenage heartthrob looking in his eyes.
And then Cricket, you had something?
I was like, I used to have noticed one girl. I don't know, some probably happened back at that. What was the town? Was that the city god town? What was it called? again?
Airford? What was her name?
Marigold. Marigold.
As far as I know, she's still alive.
I know. This was saying like, I know that. I remember him just saying what I was like. I don't know. Last time I don't know what happened to her when I left. Something weird happens from what our friends Emily said. It was kind of like. It was kind of like she said like. She left crying. Which was, I'm trying to find her as well, but
Well,
we have more pressing matters, so this comes there.
yeah. But yeah, after that,
Well,
take a long rest. What did I say? Sorry.
Alright.
oh no, I was gonna say, matters of the heart can matter just as much as matters of the soul, which does not make any fucking sense. But you know what? It does to him. So
Like guiding bolt.
Well, the reason why we're on this journey to this is a matter of the heart, technically speaking. So
Yeah.
Everybody make con saves at disadvantage.
aren't we in the
we're in
dome?
the hut. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
you're
in
in
the
the
hut.
hut now?
Yeah,
yeah.
the hut.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Gasp.
Yeah, I was like, what?
So, what now?
We continue up the mountain.
We keep on going.
yep. And Thronok's still in his human form, and he pops out as he's walking. And instead of it being like some magical thing, he's just like shaking his hair, and then fur.
Alright, so you're following
pops
a
out.
bridge in poor repair across an icy river.
Christ.
Oh well, this is just
Oh.
unacceptable.
And you come upon a house.
In
Lit.
New Orleans.
There are... Yeah, there's... you can see torchlight and candlelight coming from inside of the house.
I'm gonna pound on the door. Hey,
no!
someone...
No, wait.
Please, can we
Okay.
let's have a little bit of tact here. We can't just barge in on someone's home first. You need to.
I was knocking.
Oh, but
I'm
what is
very-
knocking if not punching on someone's house in order to get them to answer?
Well, what?
What do we? Okay, so it's lit. It's a lit house,
What-
right?
What would we? Yeah, what would we get? Are we just gonna talk to them and see if what's up? What's the purpose? We should figure out a reason why we should talk to these people. We're not gonna talk to these people because they're here.
The path winds along behind their house, so you can see it skirt around their
Oh.
house.
We could always ask about, the path that we're following. They might know.
It would be good to know a little bit more of what's happening up here.
Okay, I can talk to them if you guys want. Oh, everyone can talk, but I can start us off because,
All right. Well, you should probably do it first, Mr. Bard.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll walk up
Also-
and I'll knock gently.
Thronelk is gonna get out his guild badge and he's just gonna say, just in case they're food folk.
Who is it?
God.
It's travelers. We want to know if we just want to ask for a little bit of help.
Well, we don't get many travelers up here. And she opens up the door. And let me reveal some stuff. But you're welcome
Right.
to sit and enjoy some food for a while. And she kind of
Oh.
looks at
Oh.
Thronelk. I haven't seen one of him before.
Well,
Oh. How is she just?
I mean, being a guild artisan is a bit of a tough job to foot the bill for, so I can understand why I haven't seen one of these. And he's pointing to his badge. Completely oblivious. No brain cells.
I think he
How-
talked about the
is
fact
she-
that you're. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
She's
I was saying,
"Yeah,
okay. I was more wondering.
Yeah, that's more
I thought
just
we were
for-
doing a Lady Dimitrescu situation.
I mean, she's
I'm like,
tall for a lady. She's like 7
Mhm.
foot tall, but she's not this tall.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we had like 3 people that are 8 feet tall. What do you mean?
Yeah, she's like 7
Not
feet
8
tall,
feet tall.
though.
But no, you only one of you is like fucking. Only like one of you is like. Only 2 of you are 7, like 7 something, right?
I mean,
I'm actually
well,
only,
no,
like,
no.
6 foot
Thronelk is
something.
8. Thronelk is 8'11". Like he can shrink down to 5'11" humans. This
Oh.
bitch is thick. But
I'm only like 6 foot.
She says,
So
why
I'm
don't you take
shorter
a
than
s-
most of the party.
Why don't you take a seat at the table and I'll get you something to eat? And she
thank you
walks
very
this
kindly.
way,
Mm,
and as she walks past, the fireplace snuffs out. Oh, that thing's always got a bit of a draft. And she walks
I
into
got
the
it.
kitchen.
I'm gonna shoot firebolt at that fireplace.
This is gonna end so badly.
We're screwed.
Don't worry, I got it.
Roll
Can
the
I-
hit.
Can I assist?
Well, it's too late.
21.
Well, isn't that just the 10 and the
Wait,
second
why
number?
is it plus 11?
No, that 11, I think, is your wild magic.
Oh, okay.
So it splashes off and sets the chair on fire, and she runs out. No fire magic in my house. Wait outside. And as she
I-
walks over to it and stomps on it, and it immediately snuffs out.
Can I possibly
Okay,
help
maybe-
her using prestidigitation to just put the fire out before it gets too big?
Sure.
Alright. And then I'll snap my fingers again to cast it to light the fire.
Well, what a
I,
nice young. What are you?
Oh, I'm a furbolg, ma'am. It's just.
I haven't met one of you before.
Did you say
well-
reflection?
Wait, hold on.
No, you must have heard something.
Insight check. Insight check.
Check.
I'm sorry, what did she say?
She's like, I haven't met one of you before.
Hold on, insight check.
Oh,
All right, you gotta beat a.
gotta be high, because she's probably very good at lying.
Yeah.
Although. No, I'm a fucking himbo.
So
No
Bishop
thought.
and Cricket are suspicious a little bit of this lady. Thronilk, you trust this lady with your life.
So, yeah.
Why don't you come
I-
help me in the kitchen?
No, I think.
Oh, not you. Not you. I'm not interested in you. I've seen you before.
Wow. Okay, that feels like an entire.
Okay, this is another bag of worms. Another whole thing of worms.
Milk is still under the impression that she's just interested because he's.
I
the
grabbed
member of the guild.
the. I was like, hold on.
I'm
I
gonna
think
kind of like walk around, kind of like just kind of look into the kitchen and stuff like that.
All right. Well, you see a
Like,
bedroom with a
Oh.
candle that looks like it's never been used, and you see a lot. Like, it's not well constructed wood. Like, There is a lot of room for drafts to get into this room.
Does she like the cold or something?
No one's there to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of talking to myself.
All right, so you're
Well, I know-
trying to grab
I know that.
Thronilk.
Yeah. We're like, hey, man, let's just stay together.
Yeah, let's. It's like we're like a package deal, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll hand her a head of blood cabbage and a honeybee pumpkin.
I'll be
You know,
right
like
back.
honeydew-
I'll whip this up into something real and tasty.
Well, thank you
So-
kindly.
All right, so
Are there-
I'll pull
She's so sweet.
Okay,
I'll pull
listen, we're very. She's very sus. Okay.
She's not among us, okay?
No, fuck you both.
She is sus.
She's so sus. I know she took our Fortnite car.
No, right?
Real quick, are there any windows leading into the kitchen?
Way around back.
It's I just kind of like walking around the house seeing that, like,
You see
'cause
another
one of
bedroom.
my personality traits is that I do not trust people very easily.
You see the
all
path
time.
leading off that way into nothingness.
Mhm.
Like it just continues on, like across, and you're fine. That it leaves.
Yeah.
And then you got a back
I'm
door
actually-
here, and you can see a little bit through this. No, not that. Come on. You can
I'm
see
just-
a little bit through the slats.
I'm going to try and open the back door quietly and see if I can't like see or hear anything suspicious.
Stealth
Stealth?
at
Alright.
disadvantage.
Oh
Cricket.
shit! All right, I might be fucked.
Cricket, are you sneaky?
I'm not really. Not this character. Not this cricket.
She sees you open the door and she says, "I told you to wait outside." And
I'm sorry,
she
I just got.
levels her staff towards you, and you need to make a con save.
I just got hungry.
Would we hear?
You, you would hear it. The door is blasted open. You are blasted back onto the bridge here, and you take an amount of damage. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, we're leaving.
I think we're fine. Like, I think we're good. Like,
Seven,
wait, hold on. Can we,
13.
like,
20
Yeah, Thron
damage,
will
Vlad, and make a shock check.
20.
Yeah.
You are so lucky that you passed that save. Holy
I only
Alright.
have 28 hit points.
Thronilk is definitely coming in, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on? Something happened? Did you fall?"
No, that
wait.
madman pyromancer broken. You gotta make another con save, Vlad.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
At
she fucking
disadvantage?
cursed you with something, didn't
No, what is that shock check? Shock check. DnD
Oh,
5e.
She just tastes,
You
dude. God
get
damn.
disadvantage again?
No, it's just at normal. But isn't there's something a thing where it's like
no.
10? Where it's the damage? How does that work? Is anybody here?
she? If you
Dragonheart.
take over half,
I've never
I thought
heard
it
of
was
that.
like.
I
I
think
thought
it's
that
like
if you
take
take over half your health and damage in one turn, it's
I
an
thought it was-
optional mechanic.
Yeah,
I thought it
but
was
there's
like
a
you
con
take double your
save.
HP.
It's
Oh, wait,
Uh,
in the con.
DC
I
10.
don't remember what the con. It's 10
I
and
think so,
then it's
yeah.
plus something.
I think I saved again. Yeah, pass.
It's
Oh, it's
yeah,
everything
it's 10.
one above half.
Yep.
So if half would have been 14, 6, so you would have needed a 16. So yeah, you do not drop unconscious. You are, however, prone flat on your back, and your entire body is just covered in frost and icicles. Your clothing is stiff. You're in not great shape.
No, yeah, I'm going to try and light a torch, see if I can't cool myself off a little bit. Not cool, warm up a bit.
Thronilk is probably gonna see Vladimir, presumably, considering
Is there
the
a window or
door's still.
anything? Or
I mean, the door's probably still wide open.
Can you keep your friend out of my house? I'd rather it not burn down. Also, when she cast that spell, every flame in the house went out.
Mm.
That's
Really good.
a bit
That's
sus.
No.
It's a bit
Stop.
suspicious.
It's a bit sussy baka.
Alright,
Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'll go get my friend because he's like fucking frozen all the fucking. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll light up like a torch for them so they won't fucking freak out out there.
Says, don't go, Mr. Furball.
Hey, no.
I've got a special dinner for you.
I think I'd rather, make sure that my friend doesn't freeze to death first, and then I'll be more than happy.
Wisdom save?
Oh my god.
I don't have dinner.
Only
Oh, 22.
Toronto. Yeah, you're able to resist. Well, you'll just have to come back around sometime.
Yeah, we'll be sure to make sure as I kind of drag him along.
And the door shuts behind you.
Yeah, he's gonna, wave very politely as he's being shoved at the door.
He's
What
like,
a nice woman.
I don't trust
And he's gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level. I think it's needed.
So you only have second level spells.
Yeah, I only have second level spells. So
I'm fine. You don't need to heal me.
yes, I do, because you just
I
took
know.
20 damage. Okay, why is it doing fire damage? The fuck?
Are you trying to kill me?
No, it says fire 50. I think that's just another thing. So
do you have something clicked on?
no, I don't.
Just don't look at the fires.
Yeah,
So,
the
yeah,
fire,
I
whatever.
heal 8.
So you heal for 12 damage.
Okay, so
And instead of it just being like a healing aura, there's a little, the possum comes out and she just sort of brings a salve and uses her little gremlin hands and pushes it onto your freezer burn marks, and they start to thaw out very quickly.
I do not trust her.
She was probably just a little bit scared. This is perfectly fine. We'll just give her a little bit of time to cool off.
Anyway, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
You got the joke. Stop. Just leave it. You got the joke.
I want to be funny, damn it. My dad never
goddamn stuff, alright?
Leave all the funny things to Cricket. Look, he's funny looking.
Look, I'm
All right.
Did you do anything suspicious at all?
No.
That was...
It's,
Wish it wasn't off and we're just fucking.
so, woman living in a cabin does not like fire magic.
Well, first of all, that out of context, that in itself out of context is perfectly fine. I'd like to think that people who do not like fire magic and who happen to live in the woods by themselves are reasonable people. It's just the fact that she flipped and said that I haven't collected. Oh, I was about to say
She didn't say collect this, she just says call. That's all she said.
Well, I heard collect, but I was still suspicious.
Yeah, she just said I haven't met one of you yet, is what she said.
In my mind,
she was gonna say that she hasn't called. Sending
she said
stuff.
no.
Collect.
It was like collect. Maybe we're just being paranoid. It's actually, she's actually just a nice lady.
Yeah, no, Thronelka's just the sane one here, and he's like, well, she was very nice to me, so you know what? That's perfectly fine by me.
All right, so you guys are coming up. You're getting closer to the peaks of the mountains when you come to a long chasm with a wooden rope bridge. Well, bridge with rope. I don't know what you call that. Suspension bridge? Let's go with that.
Yeah, suspension. Yeah. Fronelk is gonna Fuck, that's not what rope trick does. Shit. He is gonna walk up, and he's gonna say, so, does anyone have anything to reinforce this, or do you want me to just fortify this bridge before we go across it?
Oh, this bridge. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at something
22
else.
feet from solid to solid.
Okay, well, let's see. Actually, I'm a cleric. What the fuck can I do? Give me a dead body, I can bring him back. No.
Stop that.
All right, so
Actually, I don't have any.
What do you think, Big Bishop? Smoke's gonna look to Bishop, just,
Well, I personally do not have anything to reinforce this bridge. I could cast mending on like the rope and stuff and like repair any like rot, but that's about it.
that'd be just mighty fine. I don't have that, I don't have that with me at the moment. I haven't really needed to mend stuff since I do it by hand. I'm very good with them.
Well, even then, even back when I was working at a blacksmith shop mending, people would just come and be like, "Fix my broken axe," and then I would just mend it together, and it's
good
brand
old
new.
customer service.
Good old customer service. I guess I mend the bridge. I touch the bridge and I mend it.
All right, you do that.
And if you want to, you could use like the leap spell of where it was to jump over this 15-foot gap.
I would rather stick my toes in a bucket of razor blades. With all due respect.
Hey, do you have Featherfall prepared by any chance?
I do not. I have grease. I have Tosh's caustic brew. And I have jump.
I think we can.
Okay,
As well as enlarge reduce in case you want me to just pitch you over.
I think. Hold on.
Well, no, I don't have enlarged reduce. That's kind of odd. Well, first of all, and this is like a reminder as artificer, you work like wizard. You work off of prepared spells. So just for future reference.
Oh, I did not.
It's like artificers are like clerics, and druids where they know all of their spells and they can prepare.
Yeah, they have like clerics. They have the ritual casting where they know all of them, but you just have to prepare them.
Then that is going to take
really
a while to add them all, but thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, that's what I did for cricket. But
Quick.
yeah, I think. Is there anything like actually kind of heavy that I can just like put on there and see
There's
if it actually
rocks.
break through?
There's a big boulder over here.
If anyone has, like...
Well, the big boulder will obviously break it.
But we all weigh a lot, so like we weigh a lot. We probably weigh a lot more than a boulder.
Can we maybe just try having the little one walk over first? And he's pointing towards Vladimir.
We don't have.
I'm a good size for my race, alright?
Yeah, well, your race is made up of, and he's gonna lean down like he's bending over at the waist, and he's putting his finger on Vladimir's chest. Well, your race is a little bit short. Not
Don't
stocky,
make me shove this wand in places you don't want to know about.
Oh, trust me, you're never gonna find a place that I don't know about.
Anyway,
I'm just kind of grumble as I go across the bridge, holding tightly onto the rope.
You cross the bridge. The newly mended bridge.
Y'all
Okay,
really just making gay his only personality trait, aren't you?
Cricket.
It's
go,
wrong out. Just so you know.
I like how
You make that-
I'm not gonna cry. I feel like we're just. I feel like what's gonna happen is that all this stuff isn't actually that like dangerous. We're just being like, okay, well, there's like a fucking beer guy.
I feel
Hey,
like we've just been so prepped for this campaign for everything to go wrong.
Really quick.
Vladimir, cross.
Wrong out.
Well, I
If
mean,
you make from.
I was gonna say you guys have had some poor luck. Remember, you did get washed down an entire mountainside in a river and freeze.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bad things have
However-
happened. You did almost get knocked off a cliff in an avalanche.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but we have not fought any demons. We have not, almost banished into the concept of non-existent self. This is pretty tame.
Yeah.
Thronilk's not all that shaky because he's most likely come up here to get other ingredients before, but
Yeah.
not this far.
Really
This is fun for him.
Vladimir,
Wrong.
make a dex save when you're halfway across the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't fall. Please don't fall. Are you kidding? You know
A
what? Can I
great
make
gust
that
of
advantage?
wind.
No,
No.
I'm making that advantage with wild magic church.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just. I do not
you
want to
have a
die.
bardic inspiration also.
I'm.
So, yeah.
Unfortunately, next time I cast a spell,
Okay.
first level or higher.
All right, so a large gust of wind buffets it, and it chills your bones, and your fingertips start to ice over as the blast goes past. You manage to grab onto the ropes of the bridge as it twists and turns, and just as quickly as the gust came, it's gone.
I'm sorry about that interrupting you, Megan. It's just I did not want to die or something.
Yeah.
It's just I. Sorry.
Go on.
And then Thronil, Cricket, and Bishop can all roll perception.
Okay.
Uh, before he does that, while, Vlad's going over that second half, he is gonna, hold the bridge as steady as he can.
Okay, you guys don't see anything.
Sorry.
Thronil definitely
That's
does not
not
see
one.
a thing.
He's too busy holding on to the rope.
Okay. Wrong elk. Really quick. If you make fun of my high gang, I'm burning this bridge down before you can cross it.
I promise I will not make fun of your height.
Okay.
What?
And Thronilk is going to cross this bridge on all fours.
You do that.
Cricket, you go next.
Okay, fine. Swear to God. But you fucking okay, I'm about to have.
Yep, you're fine. You're making it across the bridge just fine. It's newly mended.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Bishop makes it across as well. It's a newly mended bridge.
Okay, that was good.
Oh my god.
I was gonna be like, then Bishop and then it fucking explodes.
Why can't we have Rosalind? He
Okay,
could have just
well-
stopped the wind.
Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. Where
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Fortunately, my next spell, I'm gonna be rolling on the wild magic chart.
Bishop's fat ass cheeks clapping in the limbs. Kidding.
You're not very stealthy.
I'm joking. It was a joke.
Nah,
You ready for
actually,
the best
what-
low res you've ever seen?
I'm gonna stealth. I want to see how low I can roll. Oh, never mind. Thronilk's fat ass cheeks definitely do not clap.
Oh, are we stealthing?
No, we're not stealthing.
Oh,
We're
wait.
just he was doing it because I made a joke.
Yeah.
All right, so from a distance, you guys can see what looks like a small village.
Oh my god.
This looks like a Christmas puzzle.
Civilization.
Oh my god, this is super low.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this looks. We're walking out like, man, it's really weird how the terrain changed to look low.
It must be that we're losing. It must be that we're having a lack of oxygen. We can only see in 144p now.
Hold on, wait a minute. There's an entrance over here. Why can't we just go over this way? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you can be over at the entrance over there. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look at the map that
Village-
closely.
Are we in the Who's village?
No,
now?
I was making a joke. I was making a joke that like Bishop was like, "What the fuck? There was a pathway up here."
Yeah, you guys were following the path. So this is the village you see, but nobody seems to be about.
Is there any source of life, or is there light? Or
This
is that fire?
bonfire's running. There's lights inside all of the houses, but they are all shuttered.
Hello?
Hello?
Do they not like
Ronald's gonna
outsiders?
pull up to the fire and just try to warm up a little bit, just because he's probably still freezing.
Is there like... I guess like, is there any of these like look like place of business, or are they all just kind of...
I mean,
houses?
that sells food over there. That's ostensibly an inn. This ostensibly sells general supplies.
Do you want to go to the supply store and see if there's anyone?
Or sorry, that's a farm. That sells food.
Well,
I'll go see what's in there from Bishop.
let's go to the general store.
Into the 144p general store.
Oh no.
So you knock on the door, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go away. Outsiders are not allowed.
Alright, let's go home,
Are
guys.
you sure? What about them folks from the Tuckerson's Guild? I'll make sure that your restaurant gets put in our monthly
Oh my
food
God.
review.
So the guy, so somebody comes out. Who looks like this and says,
Oh my god.
"Strangers are not allowed in our village."
Well,
Wasn't
we're
that
not
song from-
strangers, friend. We're just travelers.
Who are stranger? Technically speaking, like logistically speaking, we are technically strangers. We do not know this man.
That is factually correct. However, technically, aren't we all strangers to who we really are?
Alright,
What
shut
the
up.
fuck are you on about?
Thronic is most likely high throughout this entire thing.
Are you
I
okay?
need some oxygen, like...
No, yeah, deprivation of oxygen. He's used to that.
It
So
seems
this
your
is
friend
fine.
has found some of the hardships of living up here amongst the peaks. Maybe
Oh, no, I'm
soft
fine.
men like him should not be here.
Oh,
Well,
well,
she talked about me.
No, he's talking about Brownell.
The fact that she was
Oh,
doing that every time someone refers to someone being soft and you think about Chio, I think there's a lot of like internalized stuff that you need to figure out about yourself.
I think he's just saying because, Vladimir has, like, no muscles. He's
Yeah.
all charisma.
Yeah, and Constitution.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Well,
maybe
no,
not
that
even
would mean
con.
that, like, that would mean that you're lean. You're just not thick.
like hard. You're still kind of hardy. Your constitution.
Yeah. Brunelk is going to take a slight bit of offense to that. And just be like, well, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
Not really. It takes something special to survive up here in the mountains.
Brunelk is just gonna, like, look at the tree and he's like, well, I mean, my boy Mike over there is doing well. And he's using speech of
Oh my!
beast and leaf. He
Hey.
can't.
So
the
this
tree
person
can't
emerges from
communicate
this
back.
store, from this
God damn
building.
it, they're all fabulous.
He's gonna have a lot of fashion. Oh my god.
And people
Oh,
start
wow.
popping out, and they're
No.
all cloaked or masked in some way.
Hello?
Is this a welcoming party, or did we just ignore an Eyes Wide Shut poster a while back?
As I said,
What?
outsiders. Hey, look, these same people this person that you recognize.
So
Over
can
here.
we just leave then?
Like,
Why is everyone coming out?
yeah, what the hell? Like,
I'm
Uh,
sorry. This is not a teenager's birthday party. We don't need everyone coming out to each other.
I was like, yeah.
We just
So every-
wanted to pass through the mountain to get to the top.
You won't want to go there.
Well, we
We-
kind of
Why is
have
that?
to.
Why?
Yeah, no, we need a flower.
We need something, but why would we?
I don't know that the flower is going to be worth what you'll find.
Are you gonna tell us what the fuck is up there? You're gonna-
I am
please,
Just a little bit more.
I am forbidden from telling you.
Okay, then let me do my
Insight
job
check.
as a botanist and get the fucking flower.
Insight
that
check, go ahead.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Are you sure you wouldn't tell a old guy like me as I cast charm person?
I'm sorry, but that. Fucking enchantment magic is so painful to me. It just is.
15. What kind of save?
It's a
Wisdom.
wisdom, yeah, wisdom.
Oh no.
All right. I cannot tell you. If I could help you, I would. But to do so would
why?
result in my death.
Oh, okay. So I guess
I'm guessing you failed, by the way.
Oh, he failed.
he-
Yeah, he got a 3.
so okay.
Copper dice.
So alright, so he I don't like okay. So he can't actually tell us. Like
No.
he'll give us a hint, like give us
Like, can you at least give us like a? Is it like
your hand gestures go be like
He's
On a
gone
scale
about
of
as
1
far
to
as he
10.
can.
Can you at least give us some supplies so we might survive?
We'd be happy to compensate you, of course.
very happy?
I suppose, and he'll take you into his shop, which will be some reused shop from somewhere else.
That's fine.
Is there a bag of holding in the shop?
No.
God damn it.
Damn it.
If there was, then I could just copy it. You know that, right?
You
True.
can just have the one of. Remember, you get 4 infusions. And at the start, so. Oh,
I know.
oh my god.
No! It's my boy. He gave me the chain chomp.
What the hell are we in?
Oh yeah, he gave Roslyn a living chain chomp that gave me a +1.
Attached to a staff.
It was
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Its name is
so,
Beatrice.
So we have the guy from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll perception,
I,
everybody.
I've played a lot of Kingdom Hearts.
I do not play Kingdom Hearts at
Kingdom
all.
Hearts I stupid.
20.
I never even played what else.
14.
18.
You notice a metallic flash from beneath. Not metallic, let's see, but you see a shiny flash from beneath the hood as the wind cuts across the robe's hood.
Maybe coming your way is probably been a mistake.
The bishop's gonna lean down to Cricket and be like, we need to make this quick. I may or may not have used an enchantment spell on him.
Oh,
And
yay, big boy.
if the enchantment breaks, he's not gonna be the happiest person.
I guess so. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, fuck. Okay.
Oh, and
it's
he's
just,
like 7 foot tall, by the way.
How big are these? How big are these people down here? God damn.
Pretty much everybody's
Everybody is
7 foot or
huge.
taller.
Everybody's huge, and yet I'm still like 2 feet taller than them, so I'm just signature smug look of superiority. Well, howdy dowdy. So what have you got in this here shop?
We've got a little bit of everything, general use, remedies, shovels, gardening tools. We don't need much up here.
Ooh. Now, I understand that gardening tools aren't our main priority here. Do you maybe have something that might be of a certain taste for adventurers like us? Something with a little pizzazz? If not, that's perfectly fine too.
I'd say the closest thing we have for adventurers. I have a sickle that seems to radiate cold.
Ooh. Well now. Nice farmer's tool, nice farmer's weapon.
So he kind
I
of
don't
pulls
see
that
why
out,
not.
and the sickle looks like it's made of some kind of bone or tooth. And it has like draconic imagery carved into it. And it does seem to be dropping frost off of the blade.
How much is it?
It's to put a price on this. 400 gold. And that is a friend's price.
Well, that certainly means that it's worth something.
Well, I only have 260.
Bishop has 420 gold from Kraylin.
Oh wait, what are we? flying. I literally like.
It's an ice sickle.
Yeah.
Fuck, I just got that joke.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And I'm
I hate you.
I was more thinking to myself, I was like, is it made by like? I feel like it's like I feel like it's like a walrus test for some reason in my mind. But yeah,
Who needs the war sickle?
I
I
really
want I
could.
kind of I was
I mean, y'all can do it because like I can still punch things, but I don't know.
your
I
punch
have
is
a
pretty
sword.
good. I know armor like it's pretty. I can give you my spear if I can get the thing. Wait, I think
I already have 2 weapons.
I have a weapon. Your punching is already really good. It's D8.
Yeah, it's 1d8, and I mean I can use
Okay.
intelligence for weapons and fists, but
No, it's just your fists.
oh, then never mind. Fuck that. I have a +1 to strength, and -1 to dex. So yeah, someone else take it.
It's only intelligence when you're using a magical weapon.
No, it's just your fist because your armor.
Yeah, no, Battlesmith is the one that does magical weapons. That's my bad.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, wait. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought armor was like magical items too.
No. Well, let me double check.
Everyone's magical item.
We're all magical items in our mind. Someday we're all magical items. I don't fucking know. Do you want me to help me buy it or
Okay,
you only get split
how much,
seats on it?
how much is the sickle?
It's 400 gold.
I'll give 200 gold.
I'll give 200 gold so I can get it.
Alright, so we pass it over. Treasure it. I call it the Ice Sickle.
I wish we didn't figure that out so I can say it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we figured that out, and it was just as painful the second time.
So it's
What's it do?
It is a 2d4 plus 2, and then it's for its damage. It is a +2 weapon, and it has a 50-50 shot of proccing for a d6 of ice damage when you hit.
You know what?
Out of curiosity, would you happen to have any weapons of somewhat of more of my physique? You know, like any axes, any hammers, stuff like that. You know,
Weapons.
a whip is good and all, but I'd prefer something that's more of my style.
It says,
Are you trying to pawn off Kralen's thick whip?
What does the thing do also? Okay, there you go.
So
Yeah, I
yeah, I
guess
put it
roll
all
up.
in chat, and it's a 50-50 shot of. So you just roll a d2, and on a 2 you would hit the ice damage.
I'm just gonna wait outside.
Okay, yeah. Have fun with
He
that.
looks around back. Says, we don't have much in the way of weaponry. That sickle's the closest. We have a rather large sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's two-handed, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't really use that.
Well,
I can't really.
what does this sledgehammer do?
It's
You don't
a
mind me
big
asking.
sledgehammer. We use it to break apart the ice.
It's a hand.
And
Well,
she
I mean,
pulls it
yeah,
out, and it's got like probably a 4-foot long handle, and it's probably like, what would that be, 1.5 feet long by like 3/4 foot tall and wide in terms of the hammerhead.
I am actively drooling over this weapon as he pulls it out.
Mm.
You got something on your
does-
face there.
Oh, sorry.
What's your
did-
strength?
It is a 12.
Oh, you try and take it from him, and it immediately
Although
drops.
armor, hold on.
Yeah.
Does armor increase? Like, does it allow
No.
me to lift things heavier?
No.
No.
Jake,
That's some bull.
It immediately drops to the head drops to the floor with a loud clunk, and you can hear the floorboard shatter. Like, hey, be careful! If you can't handle the weapon, don't ask for it. And he picks it up with one hand like it's nothing.
Sorry about that.
I take it out of his hands.
What's your strength?
3.
16.
16.
16.
16.
All right, you are able to just barely lift it. It's heavy, but just barely usable.
I don't think you should probably use it because it's like fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, now hold on. If we can possibly find a way to lighten it up.
Or carve it off.
I think we're good, and I kind of give it back to him.
I think if we lighten up, we'll just take away the whole reason to fucking hammer.
Well, actually, no. That if we're lightening up its weight but not its mass, then it'll still have the same amount of kinetic energy once it finally hits. The mass won't change, no matter the
I'm
circumstance.
going to guiding bolt this guy.
Wow, thank you for guiding bolting the
Valid.
nerd, thank you. Very
I'm
helpful.
kidding, but still.
He is going to... I am so tempted to cast Shatter right now on you, but no. He's gonna... Fucking, I don't know. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna just take his fist and his shield, and he's just gonna give a small gesture to make a giant metallic middle finger point at Cricket.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
told you I'm
boys,
good
I
with
have-
these hands.
I do not want to think about what that might imply.
I'm also good at these, and I flip him off as well.
Have our own strengths, and hands are part of mine too.
Anyway, thank you for your service, good sir.
Alright, thank you. Thank you for the icicle. I'll use it.
Don't say it.
Oh,
Anyway,
fuck you.
we'll be on our way, good sir. Thank you very
Alright,
much.
let's run. Alright. Great fuck up.
All right,
go,
I'll
go,
roll
go.
perception as you leave.
Okay. Perception.
I was about to
Please
say
don't
the
fuck me over. Fuck you.
cricket. That's not what your rolls.
Correct it. Hey, at least Vladimir's the perceptive one today.
Yeah, but nobody notices anything on the way out.
Very good.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Well, which way do we have to go? We have to go this way.
North, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go like right out of town. Just like a
Okay. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. It's unreal.
I'm gonna try to get the idea.
And they seem to start walking about and going about their day-to-day life and shit.
Yeah. As we walk, I'm gonna, try to catch up to Bishop, and I'm gonna say, so, what kind of instrument do you play?
Hold on. I had something caught in my fucking throat. Jesus Christ. I play a guitar. I played it in your house.
Ah, well, it was mighty beautiful. However, I do have one small request, if you'll indulge me.
What would that be? Us? Where are we putting ourselves?
Anywhere. This is just it's the end of the day.
Okay.
You're making camp map. Because we're closing up on the session, so.
Yeah. So, he's just gonna look at Bishop, and he's gonna say, so, if you want, if it's not a family heirloom or anything, it won't hurt your feelings if I do, I'd like to take a crack at making it better. I've got plenty of tools here, and as he opens up his hands, they're like Swiss Army knives on each finger.
What was this? What would this be?
Just a simple tune-up. Maybe a little upgrade to the reverberations within it. It'd make it a lot better. Out of character, it's just trying to make a +1 to your spells.
Okay. You know what? Sure, why not? At this point, like, it is very important to me that, I've fixed this thing so many times. I'm pretty sure that as long as you don't fucking break it in half, I can reverse whatever you do if I wanted to, and I can give you the guitar.
And he's gonna look over at Vladimir, and he's gonna be like, "And as for you, my pyrotechnic buddy, do you mind if I see your wand real quick?"
Okay.
All right. And over this long rest, he is going to use the 2 infusions that he can have to make Bishop and Vladimir +1 arcane focuses.
All right.
Can you actually do that?
Yeah, I can make items be +1,
Yes, that's our officer
There
thing.
you go.
+2 once I get to level 10.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, and then +3 once you get to level 17?
I believe so, yeah.
Nice.
So pretty much I can make any sword into a legendary sword.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Or I can turn it into a radiant one in case you want to fucking blind people.
Oh, that's a good. I can do that. I don't say you can make like throwing things just come back at you.
Yeah, you can. And does anyone, I'm gonna ask because I feel like I need to, does anyone have a bag of holding?
No.
No.
No. I want one, though.
Okay. If we can get any of the items that I am able to replicate, then I'm just gonna be doing that so then we can sell it.
Well, technically speaking, you can replicate it. It's just that you just need you can make any bag, a bag
Yeah.
of holding. Pretty sure you can
You
just,
can just-
because of my other artificer, I have an artificer. And he just made one of.
You can
he
just
made
make
one of
them. Yeah.
He can just, he made one.
Yeah.
utility
You can just basically just you can just cast on anything and make it.
Yeah, because he
I
made
did
one
not
of his.
realize
Yeah.
that.
We
Is
both play a
so-
lot of artificer.
Okay,
Yeah, we
then
will play
I
a lot.
will be doing that to everyone's bag tonight. Fuck.
Nice.
Well, no, it's like just the amount of infusions you have. You can only do.
The-
You
I
don't have 2 up at a time. You get more when you.
Yeah, when I hit level 6, then I'll have another. I think instead of the +1s, I know that they're going to be super helpful, but bags of holding, unless you guys want me to make an alchemy jug so then we can have 2 gallons of mayonnaise every day.
Nah.
No,
That
let's
sounds
do
good,
a bag of holding.
I actually think that's actually. Well, it's, I don't know. There's more.
You know what?
things. It's actually kind of useful. Just use one or the other. I don't know.
How about one of each? Bag of holding, because we do not have 500 pounds of stuff between the 4 of us.
Okay.
And then an alchemy jug, because we are absolute sadists.
We can make. We can get a bunch of salt water.
We can
I know
make a lot of salt water. We can make a shit ton
By
of
the way-
mayonnaise.
I'm so upset that Rosalind didn't put the boot in the bag of holding.
Ooh, I swear is an extra dimensional pocket, and that's why I didn't do it.
By the way, you better hope I don't get my hands on a portable hole.
Yeah, no.
So, anyways, I assume
Yeah,
you're putting
Toronto-
up your hut.
Yeah.
Yep.
So everybody sleeps through the night fine. Thrawn Elk does his Thrawn Elk things. We close on the day as you are approaching the peaks to the mountain. And we'll pick up next Friday. Thanks everyone for watching. If you can, for the players, you can stick around for a few minutes after. That'd be great. There's that hurricane dab for Mr. Big M there. And everyone have a great day.